All right, what's up, guys? Got another great figure for you, figure unboxing. In this one, we're gonna be taking a look at a custom figure. I haven't looked at it yet. I wanted to wait for you all. I picked this guy up on eBay. I saw it out there, and when I saw it, I just had to have it. It was, as you can see from the title, a Jason figure. You guys know how I am about Jason, so I bid on it, and luckily, I was able to win it. And I'm super excited to show you and to see what's in this box, and hopefully everything looks the way it looked in the ads. One of the things I will say to you about that is that, you know, you never really can tell by looking at something online, because you know, pictures are one thing and what it actually looks like ends up generally sometimes.
Hi, buddy.
Who is it?
Andrew.
What's up, Andrew? So let's look at this thing. This is a NECA figure, and by the way, if you're collecting any of this,
what's up?
What's up? Who was it?
Black Knight 7.
What's up, Black Knight? So if you guys are into custom figures, I'm about to show you a cool one, hopefully. But definitely invest in some of these if you're into custom figures. I don't know how well you can see this. Let me pull it back down. These are the NECA figure displays, stands. I've got one in my hand, but I definitely recommend that you invest in these because they're worth every penny. So definitely. I've got the mixtape out, so we can go ahead and get out here and we can see what we got. Super excited. Now this Jason is from Jason Takes Manhattan, I believe. NECA does not make a Jason Takes Manhattan. Right now, the highest level Jason that they make, they used to make a part, let's see, 7, but it was kind of a statue. I do have that figure. It's going for stupid money now. It's still in the package, like $250, I believe. Sometimes you can get it for a little less than that, but I think they're going around $250. But the ultimate, the highest level ultimate they make is part 6, the highest movie count. And they are coming out re-releasing the remake, which would be the highest. But I digress. And I have that one too in my Jason collection. So this one they did not make yet, and somebody decided to make a custom. We're gonna take a look at it, and hopefully it is what they say it is. Now, I'm talking from up under you because I'm on the floor, so let me get in the position so we can take a look. I do have a NECA stand in my hand, so we're gonna be using this guy, and let's actually see what we got here. Let me go ahead and step up. So a lot of paper. Let's go ahead and take the actual figure out. All right, we can lose the box. And let me make some adjustments so y'all can see. Let me stand up, sorry guys. And I'll make these adjustments because I want to make sure you can see what we got going on. Because if you can't see it, what's the point? That should be pretty good. All right, so let me get out the light so I can make it happen here. All right, so first things first, let's see what's in this bag. And I'm gonna be careful because I think all of this is sculpted detail, so we're just gonna see how it goes. There's no guarantee one way or another, but we'll see. Yeah, so we got some weapons, and it looks like we got a head sculpt and a hockey mask here. So these are weapons that we've already got, but we've got a head, and the head looks actually pretty good, pretty okay, pretty good. It looks like a part 3 head, but they've done some retooling on it. Let's zoom in here and get a better idea of what we got going on. And that should be pretty good. Hopefully you all can see that. Let me move out of the way, out of my light, make my light taller. So there we go, so it doesn't get in my face. All right, so first thing, let's look at this head sculpt. And hopefully you all can see that. That's the head sculpt that we get with it. And you can see where they've done some like etching here and made it look kind of like the sewer scene on Jason Takes Manhattan. And so that's kind of cool there, how they did that. We've got the axe that they painted, which is kind of cool. This is like the axe, if you remember, on the ship. They threw the axe, hit the guy. I think he hit him in the back, hit him somewhere, but somebody was running around with a fire axe. I think Julius was. I gotta go back and watch that movie. But then you got the fire axe here. You've got just a hockey mask here that's got some blood running across the top. That's been weathered a little bit different than the original that you got with the part 3, because I think this is a part 3 or part 4 body that this is built on. Harpoon gun. This is different. A pipe wrench. It's kind of cool. Got a pipe wrench or a monkey wrench in there, which is awesome. Got your Rambo knife. It's cool. And yeah, so that's all the accessories. So let's get to the actual figure and see what we actually have in this packaging. Oh yeah, this is sick, you guys. The head is articulated too. Yeah, this is nasty. I looked at it first, so excuse me. But I just want to show them to you. This is sick. Look at that. Got the tear in the shirt. The sleeves are ate up. He's got the gloves on the hands. Oh man, this is sick. Got the knee ate up. Wow. This is pretty freaking nasty. In a good way. Yeah, man, this looks like Jason Takes Manhattan to me. Let me know in the comment section, but that's what it looks like to me. He's got the sleeve ate off on this side. Whoever did this, I can't remember the guy's name who I bought it off of, but awesome artist. He's got a nice wetness to him too. I really want to get this figure in 1/6 scale as well. He even got the veins going in the back of the head there. Oh my gosh. This is sick. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section, because I mean, wow. Great job. Alright, he should have peg holes.
Black Knight 712, it definitely looks like it.
Yeah, looks like it to me too, Black Knight. So I'm gonna go ahead, and the way these stands work, by the way, let me show you that because my camera's tripping. You got one peg hole in each foot, and you can stand them on this stand. And what this stand basically does is makes sure that he doesn't fall over. And I recommend using these stands as much as possible. I've got them on as many figures. I don't have them on all my Predators because it's too much, but I got them on a lot of my figures. Alright guys, let me finagle my way around and get back to the camera, and I'll talk to you from the camera side. I'm in the process, and I've said this to you before, of switching around my setup so that I can get a little bit better setup. But yeah, this is pretty sick. Let me get my lights right. There we go. Throw some light on that dude. I'm gonna get closer.
Black Knight 710 said he got that dirty sewer look for sure.
Yeah, he got that sewer nastiness to him. And let me get closer so you guys can get a really good look of him in the light. I think that's a solid looking Jason. Y'all tell me what you think, and let me boost the gain a bit so I can just kind of show you guys. Make it a little bit brighter because he is so dark on black. I really probably should get some white so I can make this look a little different. There we go. Now you should be able to see him pretty good. But I think that looks really good, you guys. I'm gonna pull out just a bit, and I'm gonna hop back over and kind of put him on the Susan. Maybe right here is good, just so you can get a good look at him. And I'm gonna turn him around so you can get an idea of how he looks spinning around. And I think he looks good. Great job with the wetness here.
So Bruce Phillips said,
what's up, Bruce?
Nice.
Yeah, Bruce, I think this looks great. Whoever did this spent a lot of time and care. And NECA might make this figure one day. I just can't imagine that they wouldn't make this Jason. But I just like having a custom. I mean, I don't know if the guy's gonna make any more of these. This is a pretty sick figure to have in your collection. It's starting to round out my figure. Now I have, I need to get another. Well, I got Mrs. Voorhees, so I got part 1. I got a couple part 2s.
Last night 710 said glad Target not those NECA stands now, definitely worth getting.
Oh yeah. That's where I got these from Target. I was ordering them off of Amazon and they were real expensive. So definitely, if you can go to Target, get these. I'm gonna go over there today with my family and check, because they also have those head displays. They're about, I don't know, see if I can get in the camera. Maybe I'm too far away. About that big. My fingers, yeah. About that. And anyway, you see my fingers. I got a little bit of delay on my monitor here. But basically, you can mount the heads. If you hadn't seen them, look them up. They're NECA headstands, and you can put your spare heads on them. And I definitely recommend that for displaying, like if you got Pennywise or any of these Ultimates that come with multiple heads, like your Chuckies, you can display all the different heads. But they sold out and they're back in stock, so hopefully Target will have some today or maybe next week. But I definitely want to get some of those. But those little stands, man, they're definitely important, because you don't want something like this falling over that you would have as a custom. His arms probably don't have a ton of articulation, just me looking at them. They look sculpted, but they may have, they probably do have a bend at the elbow, looks like. And then of course he's got the single joint at the knee, but NECA is not known for their articulation anyway. There's some sculpt work going on there. He stands up really well. He looks really good. And I think his gloves can hold, yeah, he can hold stuff, so he can hold at least the axe, or the pipe wrench. I'm going to display him with the pipe wrench just to do something a little different. So I think that's cool. And yeah, that looks pretty sick. And let me get over here and play with my toy, because I know y'all, that's what y'all like, come here halfway and see. I gotta crawl under and do all kind of crazy stuff. My daughter's laughing because I'm like doing the hokey pokey, trying to get through here, because I have like a crawl space, because this is in one corner of my room. Right now I'm working on my Avengers display, so I just got stuff everywhere. And yeah, guess I'm gonna put it backwards. I don't know how he's gonna hit. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh my God, you guys, that is sick. Oh, he's even got wrist articulation. Sweet. So I'm gonna put that pipe wrench in the other direction. Yeah, he's even got wrist articulation. This thing is sick. Wrist articulation. This mask, this one doesn't come off, I don't think, but that's how it looked in the movie. And he was always, Kane Hodder was looking down all the time, but it does have a good neck articulation. Yeah, that's sick, you guys.
Black Knight 710 said got one of those NECA headstands before. Toys are wrestling.
Yeah, because you were good, man. That's definitely. I wish I would have got them, but it was one of those things that I was trying to grab figures, and it was like, I'll get it, they'll be here. Then they weren't, and I was like, dang. So it's just one of those things that I'm just trying to, I need to go back and get, because I got, like I said, I mean, I got stuff everywhere in this room right now, you guys. My toy room is a wreck. So I got to start fixing it up. I'm going to do just a sit down talk soon to kind of tell you guys. Do you guys want to see a video where I discuss all the stuff I got pre-ordered and what that looks like? Because I'll talk about it and talk to you about everything I got going on and just talk to you about my collecting philosophy. If that's something you're interested in, I'll do that. Just let me know if that's something that you want to see. Otherwise, I won't waste any time on it. I've got some other stuff going on. I've been doing some video projects for clients, which is why I hadn't been doing as much YouTube stuff. And so that's kind of how I make my money to afford this stuff. But yeah, this is awesome.
Black Knight 710 said same here.
Yeah, I got to clean up. I really want to get a real.
Sculpt says yes with emoji with glasses on.
Okay, yeah. I'll do a video talking about what I got going on, because I got some cool stuff in the works. Michael Myers, some other stuff going on, and I'm always tweaking my collection. And I know a lot of people, I watch a lot of collection videos where people are always like they're cycling stuff in and out. I don't buy things to cycle in and out of my collection. If I buy something for the collection, that's what it is. Yeah, he can stand up, sit up too a little bit. Yeah, that's freaking sick. One of my favorite scenes from Jason Takes Manhattan is when he's walking down the street. I know if you guys have seen this, and he kicks over the radio, and the punk kids get up and they're like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And the guy flips the knife out, and he's like, flips the knife, and then Jason like stops and turns around and whips the mask off. And after they see his face, they're like, "No, we're good, we're good, we're good," and they like take off running. Just one of the best scenes. And another kind of goofy scene, because this was when I was a kid, was when he sees the billboard and he's got the he sees the hockey mask player on the billboard. That was kind of cool too.
Somebody said nice.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna display him just like this with this pipe wrench, like he getting ready to do some business. I mean, if you see a guy like this coming at you with a pipe wrench, you got two options. One is stay there and die. Other is run. And I'm gonna take option number 2. Just saying. But I like this figure a lot. I'm not gonna alternate the heads because I like him looking like this, because this is how you see him for most of the movie. The only time you see him with the messed up face is in the sewer scene when the water's washing over him and he's like going between Jason and the baby. And this face sculpt is not 100% accurate. It's close, but let me actually come up. Go down, sorry guys. It's not 100% accurate. I don't know how well you can see that. This is a part 3 face that they've worked, but it's actually pretty good. So, you know, I'm going to put this on one of those NECA pegs just beside him, because I don't collect a lot of customs in this scale. But yeah, I think this is cool, and I just wanted to share it with you because I thought you guys would appreciate it. So yeah, here it is. I don't know if there's any other videos out there on a custom part. What would this be? Part 6, 7? I guess part 8 technically, because that's the 8th movie in the franchise. This would be a part 8. Correct me if I'm wrong, because part 1 is the mom, part 2 is Sackhead, part 3 is Hockey Mask, part 4 is Hockey Mask with the eyeball, with the orbital chop. Part 5 is Roy, because Jason actually dies in part 4. Part 6, he's resurrected. He's got on the tool belt with the paintball shots. Gets dropped in the bottom of the lake. Part 7, he comes out of the bottom of the lake with the chick who's got the telekinetic powers, and she releases him. And then he, after that, that's full on zombie Jason for real. After that, you go to part 8, which would be Manhattan. Then you go to part 9, which is Jason Goes to Hell. Then you go to part 10, which is Jason X Outer Space. Then you go to Jason or Friday the 13th, which is the remake.
Black Knight 710 said haven't seen it in years, but was fight on roof with black guy from that.
Oh movie. Yeah, that movie was there. That was sick with old Julius, and he was like boxing with Jason. Hit the fingers had got all bloody. He would punch him in the face, and he said, "Take your best shot." And Jason grabbed him a handful of that shirt and knocks that head off. Bam! Right on top of that roof. It was crazy. And he hit the top of that police car or cab or whatever they was in. That was pretty cool. I forgot Freddy versus Jason. I don't know where that falls in there. I think that was before the Jason remake. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It could have been after. It might have been before. But yeah. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that real quick before we leave. If my camera will let me, I'll show you guys what I'm working on this other side. Again, let me get
Black Knight 710 said laugh out loud.
Yeah, he knocked them out. That was funny. Before I leave you guys real quick, I'll show you what else we got going on in the toy room. Show you some behind the scenes footage. Congratulations. Because this is a big deal. And if I can get everything straight. Oh, Jesus. That whipped around violently. Tell you I'm tight spaced. But this is another display that I'm working on right now that I'm going to build out a cabinet. That's that huge Hope Buster that you guys saw me unbox the other day. Still want to do a sit down and talk about him because he's amazing. I do not have a 1/6 scale Iron Man figure right now because I sold it. If you look in my older videos, you'll see that I had one, and I had the actual one for this movie, which is a bummer. But I sold it because I wasn't expecting to get this. So I do have the bust inside of there. I do plan to get a new Thor very soon, so I'll talk to you about that when I get that. Probably going to get the Infinity War version, and I am going to be getting another Hulk also, which will be the Gladiator Hulk. I'm actually probably going to go ahead and get the first Avengers Hulk too, because I just like the Hulk a lot. And then I'm going to get another Captain America too, because he's my favorite Avenger. Even though that's kind of a kit bash that I have there. That is the Age of Ultron body, along with a custom head that I bought like a while back, that I modded up and put a neck joint and stuff in. So yeah, that with the beard from Infinity War.
Black Knight 710 said, "Thanks for showcasing this dope custom."
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate it, you guys. So I've got more custom stuff. I've got more stuff. There's Gypsy over there hanging out. And yeah, once you see this Hot Toys Hulk Buster, it's pretty tough to like be impressed by anything else because that thing's pretty sick. But you know, and I've got a square off over there on the side. I don't know how well y'all can see it, but there is my two Builder figures. You've got my Gladiator Hulk facing off against the Hulk Buster too. Interesting. Hulk with weapons. So yeah, I'll do a room tour soon, just kind of show you guys everything again. I'll probably do that for New Year's Day and just spend a lot of time talking about everything that we've got and talk about what we got coming in. I don't anticipate getting anything else before the new year, unless something just crazy happens. I don't anticipate any new toys outside of if I find something in like Target or something. Not anything I'm gonna order. The next big thing for me will probably be January. I got a statue that I'm looking to get January, February, and actually that's a lie. My Hot Toys Wolf Predator might actually be released, because that's one that I'm hoping to have soon, because I've got a space for him already, but he's not here. He's supposed to have been here a long time ago and he never showed, so hopefully he'll be here soon and I can get my Hot Toys Wolf Predator, which I'm super excited about because he's my favorite Predator. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for sticking in here and watching me babble. You guys are awesome. Let me give you one last look at Jason. Hopefully we can get around without things getting too crazy. And yeah, this is my Jason custom. I love it a lot. Just got it and I think it is amazing. Especially if you're a Jason collector. This is a must for you, because everything about this guy screams awesome.
Black Knight 710 said, "Can't wait for a room tour."
Yeah guys, I got a lot of stuff to show you and I'm going to show you everything. Take it easy. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you soon. Later.